I'm one of the 2912, and he cannot raise the price on you, which I'm really happy about this. So 10 years from now.
I'm iffy on that.
Do what?
I'm iffy on that. I don't know that I like that.
You really will be, yeah. And I'll tell you, we were talking about one of your quarters program. He had 125,000 people on auto ship for the state quarters program. There's only 2,900 people, including me, who can be on auto ship for that forever. That's it, and they're all 70 proof.
In the 70 proofs.
Right.
Now we have the the single 1995. And there's 1,500 people in that. And then we have the three-piece Mid-State 67, Mid-State 67, Proof 69. And I think we have 500 people in that. So all of a sudden we have 3,300 people in the Innovation Dollar Auto Ship in one day.
Which has yet to launch.
Which has yet to launch for the 2019.
Right.
Folks, I think we are headed towards one of the great American coin series.
That's cool.
I can't wait to see what Philadelphia is. Okay.
And I just wanted to show you guys, because that's also what I picked up at noon.
Okay.
I was busy today. I've been very busy.
You were busy today.
And I listened to you. I listened to you.
Me too.
You have.
Yeah. I've only done about 14 hours on the air today.
Only
yeah.
that.
Yeah. So,
and you're still looking good.
Yeah, thanks. That's amazing what a little makeup will do, right?
Really, yeah. That and Red Bull. Okay, so now we're going to kind of go back in time. We actually featured this last hour. This is it, guys. This is for this show only. And it's a this day only, which we do a lot here at HSN, but literally, this is the coolest story because it's even more impressive than a this day only.
When we did a this day only, I said, let's do a this day only.
Well, really, this show only.
Right. This is only being sold this day only, and only in this show only. This coin right here.
And when this day is over, that's the full edition.
That's the full edition.
This.
That's
what makes it even crazier.
That's what makes it even crazier.
Yeah.
So we did this last year. Okay, so I debuted the New Year's edition last year. It was a huge and rousing and monstrous success. So we have NGC. Now, I am the exclusive distributor of NGC flag core. Nobody else can sell NGC with the flag core other than me. We decided to make it simple because the coin certification was getting out of hand. You had the core, which was usually a white core, and then there was literally 50 different labels. And I said, enough. Let's simplify. I think it's always better to simplify these things. So what we're gonna do is have one label. We're gonna have one core. We're gonna sell it one place, and we're gonna sell it for one price. And now on this one, we're gonna sell it for one day.
One show.
One show.
Not even a day.
Not even a day, but a show. And that's what I've got right here. Now, because of, in essence, the sellout on the today's special, instead of selling this at $119.95, I was able to sell it at $89.95, which is a big deal. So the addition on this is what we sold. We debuted this last hour.
That's right.
And I don't know how many we sold. I think at one point we were about 600 or 700 of these.
Where are we at on this, Rick?
600 or 700 of these. Plus whatever I sell in this presentation is all that, I'm sorry, 1,161.
Yeah, I was going to say, I know.
Last I saw was like
Rick's
600 or something.
Us. Yes, now we're at 1,100.
Yeah, now we're at 1,161. But at the end of this presentation, that's it.
Right.
So in other words, that's the addition.
Midnight.
Right. Or yeah, I guess that's true.
Midnight.
Yeah. This is our only presentation.
This is our last only show, but at midnight, the edition actually ends.
Right.
Whatever is sold at midnight tonight, that's all there'll ever be in the world of this coin.
Period.
Done. That's so cool.
Still comes with the red oak presentation box.
It's like you're making a limited edition live on the air.
That's
There's
right.
something so cool
well,
about
not
that.
me.
Well,
they're making.
They are. But I think that's so neat to have the opportunity to create your own limited edition in essence.
Yes, that's precisely the case.
So cool.
And that's what. And nobody else has ever done that. Nobody else has ever done a coin where they sold it one single solitary day. That was the edition. Period. End of story.
Even at coin shows.
Well, they'll release them for a day or 2 days or 3 days, but then they certify them for 3 days or 5 days or 8 days, and it comes from the show, which could be any one of the 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 days, and they go back and forth, and this one sells for 200, and then it's 300, and then it's 500, and then it's 800, and then it's 1,000 because it's a show-only coin. We're not going to do that. It's what is done today is done today. There's no more additions or any of that other stuff. It's Happy New Year 2019. Now, I debuted this, and we did this in 2018, that we sold it only on this show. In essence, when we do this New Year's Eve show that we're going to do, and I did that in 2018, and it was a huge and rousing success. Right. I think we did about 3,200 coins was the total.
But you also aired
mintage.
It a few times during the day. It wasn't just one show.
One show,
at night.
that's correct.
Right.
And that's how we got 3,200 coins. This is literally in this show for you and I.
That's it.
And more importantly, I wanted to wait until the end, until we in essence sold out the Today Special, so I could also get it for $30 less. Last year's coin was $99.95. This year at $89.95. So since with the Today Special, I think if it's not sold out, we might have a couple dozen of the Today Specials left. Enough for us to be able to do the this day only and save you the extra $30. I just noticed 3 FlexPay and the discounted shipping that we've got on all this is just truly, truly spectacular. One day, one core, one label, one show, one opportunity,
it's so cool.
One price.
And explain that you're changing the flag.
Oh, yeah, thanks. So last year we did a special flag core, and I'm the only one that can sell NGC flag core, which is this straight flag, straight stars and bars. For the 2019, and we had to do a mock-up for the 2019s, and we're waiting to get the new cores. The flag for 2019 is wavy.
Because you've retired this flag.
I've retired this flag.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is every year we're going to retire the flag from the year. So all the 2019 coins will have the wavy flag. And in 2020, I don't know, maybe we'll do a Betsy Ross flag or something like that. But the flag is going to change. So not only do we do it one year or one show, but the flag is only good for 1 year. So now you have a unique core that's good for 1 year and 1 year only. You have a unique coin, you have a unique addition, and you put all of those things together, and they still sell for only $89.95. And once again, you cannot buy this anywhere except right here from us at HSN. It is an amazing, incredible opportunity. Like I said, I think we're going to end up with probably about 2,000 of these, something like that is going to be the limited edition.
Well, really, when you think about it in the terms of coin collecting, that's one of the most exclusive groups in the world when you really think about it. Because again, you are creating the edition tonight. That's unheard of in the coin world. Their editions are pretty big. You know, they got lots going on and lots of ways to be able to present it. You are creating the edition. So wherever we end at midnight, that's when the edition stops. Now, I want you to explain this because when we do editions, limited editions, typically they're numbered. How do I know what part of this edition
Well, NGC doesn't do numbered editions.
Right.
Neither does PCGS.
Right.
So I have to work within that constricture. They do have what's called a population report. So you'll be able to see pretty quickly how many of these coins were made. And so that'll be in what they call the pop report.
So down the line, if I need to prove
I think it's like a couple of months down there,
but I mean, I need to prove the edition size.
Yeah, and that'll be in the pop report with that. And so that's what we have. And so we've got this unique edition that we have been able to do. So now let's take, for instance, 2019 early release NGC Mint State 70. They will grade probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 75,000 of those coins to 100,000 of those coins this year. So the regular NGC early release Mint State 70 is going to be tens of thousands of coins. Okay, they'll be very desirable. They'll be very collectible, but this is going to be rarer on the order of 10 times rarer, 20 times rarer, 30 times rarer, 40 times rarer is what this New Year's edition is going to be than the regular early release NGC. So when you start looking at those types of things and other people doing these, complex label, kind of label things that they put together, some of those are going to be hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. This is as simple as it could be. We have a flag core. I'm the only one that can sell it. We have a simple label that's being sold one day, one show, one time, one edition, and that's exactly what we're going to have. And so we will know by midnight tonight exactly how many coins are going to be in this edition. It's how many that's sold. I think it'll be a tad bit rarer than last year's because last year's had a few more presentations. Right. We're at 1,300. Now we're at 1,330. So with one, we're going to spend another, 6 or 8 or 10 minutes here, something like that.
And by the way, we didn't mention it's the #1 most collected coin in the world.
Right, the American Silver Eagle.
We can't forget that. Like,
yeah, that's true. I do get a little tied up in the cores and stuff as a numismatist.
Yeah, see, he nerds out on that stuff. Rightfully so. It's something to coin nerd out on.
I have been known to do that. I get that. Sorry.
I totally understand.
Yeah, I totally get that too.
In coin language, all of that's a really big deal. But you cannot forget, this is the most collected coin in the world. It's amazing to have that and be in perfect condition. All right, I just want to mention, this is pretty cool. It happens every single year, and we said it was going to happen last night at midnight. Our today's special, I have 20 of you. Oh, is it 10? I had 20 1 minute ago.
Oh, no.